Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams. And it's Bellingham. Gakpo. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run. Great vision. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely shaped ball. Gravenberg.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Gakpo. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Skip. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes, for someone to do something. And the action has already restarted. 15 minutes have left. This might spell danger. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Carreras. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And smartly reclaimed.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing.
Bellingham! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Mbappe. That was just lacking in accuracy. They'll have to settle for that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just ooze.
Just seen, they have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's managed to gift it back. Space for him to turn and look. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Junior. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Mbappe! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost. He's having a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's heaved it away. Gakpo. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Gakpo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe. Carreras. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. And Dijk clears. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Gakpo. Defending was strong and firm. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw-in. Rudiger.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee says that is that for the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Camavinga has to go back here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Robertson gets it clear.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ball's played through. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Threads one in. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And Carvajal. 60 minutes played. McAllister gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played into the box. Konate tries to clear. Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's quick to return it. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gakpo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Can he get it through? He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's worked it through. There's the shot! And that's in! Right back in the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Carreras gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Where it came from. Oh, well played. Long ball looking to counter. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And one more try! Gravenberch tries to clear.
Madrid definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Gakpo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vinicius Junior, Carvajal. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Tries one from range! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Quarter of an hour played. Turns back here, probably the best option. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gakpo. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Gakpo! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gravenberch. Great vision. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Liverpool have quite a reputation for being combative. He's having a pop! Superb from Valverde! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Camavinga. Hey. Gakpo. He's a sharp little ball here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe receives it in a good position. He's one-on-one, sure is having a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Quality ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Szoboszlai. Carvajal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Can he get on the end of it? It's Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Carvajal. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Camavinga! Oh, glorious! That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Threads one in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Yes! His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rudiger. Carvajal. Just eases him off the ball. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Camavinga. Carreras. Now, can they get him away? Valverde receives it in a wide position. There's the the shot! He's put it wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, it has been a 4-year wait, a long, long wait. For near enough a century we have been treated to endless drama as teams vie to rise above the other 194 nations to be crowned kings of this remarkable game. History will be the ultimate judge as to how well this edition stands up to its many outstanding prequels. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
So we're very much on the way now. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! And he's been shifted off it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. There's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now he's off and running. No goals as yet. Good ball, good take. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! Off the post! And it's Koundé. Xhaka! Superb from Xhaka! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Après 21 minutes de jeu par le numéro 22.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's destined for the flank. Kante does really well to win the ball there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Could be danger here. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe takes a shot! No way through, so back it comes. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely ball and a